Hello, my name is Preston. I am a Sumerian host. Today I will explain some news happened in Japan. The first news is that Yuzuru Hanyu achieves historic Super Slam. 4 continents of figure skating were held on February 9th. The men's free was held, and the first place in the short program, Yuzuru Hanyu, won his first victory with 187.60 points, for a total of 299.42 points. Following the SP that played Ballard No. 1, he was crowned for the replay of shinanai used in the 17-18 season. As a result, the men's first victory of Super Slam, which completely conquered the major international tournaments of junior and senior, was achieved. Overseas reporters praise, today is the biggest record day in history. Yuzuru Hanyu engraved the name in the history of the figure world. Hanyu replays shinanai for the first time in 2 years. At the beginning of the 4-turn Lutz, he lost his balance and the middle 4-turn toe loop fell. Nevertheless, a 3-turn accelerator 3-turn toe loop is incorporated at the end to demonstrate the real recovery. Although he did not reach 300 points, he showed dignity and won the tournament's first victory. With this, Hanyu achieved the Super Slam victory over all 6 major international competitions: the Junior World Championship, the Grand Prix Final, the Senior Olympics, the World Championship, the GP Final, and the 4 continents. Applause is being sent not only from Japan but also from overseas. Congratulations! That's amazing! The next news is that who gave the new necklace? Yuzuru Hanyu, the first champion of the 4 Continents Championship. At this time, there was something that attracted the attention of fans other than acting. It is a necklace that showed its presence at the neck. The necklace that attracted attention is a motif of iridescent and gold feathers, and beads of power stones such as green and black are connected. In fact, Hanyu has been wearing something different for many years. The necklace was worn until the end of last year at the All Japan Championship. The usual necklace was given by Akira Kikuchi, a manipulator of his hometown, who has been watching Hanyu for 15 years. That's why Hanyu's change of necklace seemed to attract fans' attention. The new necklace is a sign of Hanyu's determination. The new necklace was something that Hanyu's mother had been looking for. Until now, Hanyu has always valued routines and jinx, but even if he did the same thing, he would not be able to protect his position as a king. It seems that he wanted to take on another challenge again. The new necklace looks like a present from your mother. The championship of the 4 continents may be the blessing of this necklace. The next news is that what will be the graduation of Yuzuru Hanyu in Waseda University 8th grade? Hanyu enrolled at Waseda in 2013, the year before the Sochi Olympics. Waseda University is one of the leading private universities in Japan. After graduating from high school, Hanyu was able to work in a company and continue to compete, but I thought that athletes needed the ability to think on their own and decided to go on to school. Originally, Hanyu, who had outstanding performance in the middle and high school era, did not choose sports recommendation and seems to have entered in the general entrance examination. Affiliation: Department of Human Information Science, Faculty of Human Sciences. Correspondence course. This is a course for people who have difficulty attending school, because they rarely go to campus, take lectures, submit quizzes and submit reports all over the internet. Waseda University has been decided to be an undergraduate student for 8 years, and Hanyu will be in the 8th grade this spring. Hanyu have to drop out next year if Hanyu can't graduate. He seems to recognize that graduation is a difficult environment and that grade 8 is the last. Until a while ago, Hanyu was eager to graduate, but recently it seems not. Especially this year, he is trying a quad axel, 4.5 rotations, and the situation where skating should be given priority over schooling. University reports would be secondary. Still seems to be consulting with parents and coaches to aim for graduation. It is wonderful to enter a prestigious private school with your own academic ability. I want you to do your best to study. If he can't graduate, he will get inquiries from other universities and companies. The next news: 2 years since the Pyeongchang Olympics, Olympic official release of legendary shinanai full version. The official Olympic Twitter unveiled the legendary performance in uncut, titled Yuzuru Hanyu won the Olympics 2 consecutive victories 2 years ago. The fans are revived. 2 years have passed since that legend. February 17, 2018, men's free. On the shinanai of Myoji, who decided to replay in the season when the game was played, he showed his soul slipping. land the jump with the right foot that should have been hurt. He descended one after another from the 4-turn suko at the beginning, and performed 4 minutes in a dashing performance. After finishing the slide, Hanyu screams, convinced of the gold medal. Pooh's stuffed animal dyed the ice and was impressed. This is the first consecutive year in 66 years since Stick Button, a famous player. It was the moment when a 22-year-old carved a legend in the history of the Olympics. Posts were filled with comments from fans who were impressed, saying, "Even if you watch it now, the emotions at that time will excite you. Even if you watch it many times, you can get goosebumps." The end is still invisible in Hanyu's legend. I attached the Twitter link of official Olympic account. If you like, please check it. The next is a sad news. Yuzuru Hanyu and fan slandered by radio DJ. DJ drop, radio program cancelled. On February 25, 2020, the community FM Kamakura FM in Kamakura City, Kanagawa Prefecture, wrote improper writing to figure string skating Hanyu Yuzuru and fans, and dropped 2 personalities of the broadcast program, announced that they will cancel. Kamakura FM apologized for the announcement. "I'm very sorry." Kamakura FM said, even though it is a personality Twitter transmission, it is not quite acceptable as a highly public FM broadcasting station. He decided to drop off and cancel the program. "I can't forgive this. Although it is Twitter, I want them to be careful about remarks." The next news is that strong and gentle Yuzuru Hanyu responds to Pooh-san pickup after performing God. What became a hot topic at the Four Continents Championship was God behavior after acting. He picked up the Winnie the Pooh stuffed toy and showed consideration for the next actor. It is famous that Hanyu likes Winnie the Pooh. After his performance, a tremendous amount of Pooh's stuffed toy is thrown from the audience. The silver disc quickly turned yellow. The flower kids who jumped out all at once picked up, but what moved so much was Hanyu himself, who responded to the cheering of the crowd. Crouch down and pick up and carry to the link side. It is a rare scene. The next actor is Jason Brown, who is also the same actor. Consideration was given so as not to affect the performance, and when he showed a smart measure, a huge response was gathered on the net. The next news is, will life change if you become a Hanyu Yuzuru fan? NHK TV program was broadcast. On March 6, broadcast on NHK Nhor and Bahorin, The People Who Changed Their Life by Hanyu Yuzuru on air. This time, 3 people, Yumiko, Mei, and Haru, will appear. Yumiko was very busy at work, and at home she had a deadlock in her relationship with her husband. At that time, she came across a video of Hanyu performing at the Pyeongchang Olympics exhibition. Yumiko, who was fascinated by the performance of Hanyu, continued to watch the video until noon the next day. Since then, he has become a fan of Hanyu, and decides to divorce his husband, saying, "I want to be as pure as Hanyu." By the way, when I saw Hanyu for the first time, the excitement was expressed in a unique way. Time and space were distorted and I got lost in another dimension. Mei became a fan of Hanyu at the Sochi Olympics. She was originally bad, and her life was rough as she was guided by kicking the shutter of the store. One day, when she went home late after night play, she saw Hanyu's acting. Impressed, Mei decided to attend a vocational school like I want to help others, just like Hanyu. She recovered from his rough life and now works in nursing care. Ms. Haru is the mother of 2 children and works as a housewife 3 times a week. The reason that Haru was addicted to Hanyu was to watch the 2014 World Championships live. At that time, Ms. Haru, who was mentally depressed at the time of child-rearing neuroses, said that supporting Hanyu played a role as a tranquilizer, and his feelings gradually became calm. That's all. The next tournament for Hanyu will be the Montreal, Canada World Championship. Let's support by all means. Okay, that's all for today. I appreciate that you could understand about the Japanese news. If you like, please press the good button on this video. I would like to introduce the Japanese news to you from now on. So if you like, please subscribe my YouTube channel and feel free to follow me on SNS. I attached the web link for my SNS account on the summary column of this video. Bye.